What's going on, guys? Northeast RC here, back in the shop for another video. Christmas is over. It's time to get back in the shop and start working on these cars. I got something in I was waiting for that I ordered from probably a month or so ago. Finally came in. It's a new wheelie bar for the Outcast 8S, so let's take a look. Okay, guys, so first off, I've been through a few wheelie bars from stock to aftermarket, tried them all. This one was an expensive $70 aluminum one, junk. This one was the best one I ever bought, so I had to buy a replacement because the only reason why this thing broke is it was a pretty violent crash, and I've crashed it a bunch of times prior, and this thing has held up tremendously. So I ordered another one. This one is actually repairable. I'm going to make another fixture out of the broken piece. I got a jig here to make a new one, so I'm going to probably get that one back in service and have a spare. These ones with the skateboard wheels and this handle are the best. They hold up to some serious abuse. Stick with the plastic. Don't go with the aluminum. The stock one lasted me maybe a week. I switched to this one. This one lasted the longest. It broke. I already had this one on order, so I put the aluminum one on. This one only took maybe a couple of crashes, and it's completely toast. So stick with the plastic. The skateboard wheel one seems to be the best. So here's the Outcast 8S in its glory, guys. The wheelie bar is off it right now at the moment. I'm going to get ready to install that, get it on, take it outside, and see how this thing goes. I did make an adjustment on my wheels, so I want to see how it rides with this wheelie bar back on there, if I have to make another adjustment, because I adjusted the wheels for this short wheelbase on this wheelie bar, which it was much better with this wide one. They just tend to do wheelies much better with the wide one. So hopefully once I get this back on, maybe I'll make a small adjustment to the toe on the wheels and see how it goes. But these wheelie bars, guys, are the best. I mean, like I said, I've tried them all. This is just a few I have here, but I've been through a few of them, variations of them, and this one was particularly the best. And this is the one I'm sticking with, because this one takes, you know, the tumbles and tosses and bruises. It just holds up to the abuse. This one is way better than any of the others, especially the aluminum. This was a total waste of 70 bucks, but you know what? I wasted more than that on lunch and a week at work, so I'm not too worried about it. These are the old screws that were in there. Some of them are bent. As you can see here, that thing's bent. But you know what? It took some serious abuse, and that's about all that happened to it, was bent screws, and I snapped the plastic on it. This is some pretty durable plastic. I'm going to see if I can make it out of Delrin, do an upgrade to it, and see how that goes. But the aluminum, once you take a hit, I mean, see, it grinds down and stuff, and once it gets hit, it's brittle. It'll crack and break. I was shearing screws off every time. These stainless ones, like I said, other than these two that are bent, I mean, this thing took some serious abuse, and these screws held up well. So these skateboard ones are really nice. They got really nice ball bearings in them. These wheels on this aluminum one for 70 bucks are garbage. They're really hard plastic. I mean, it's got a bearing in it, but they're hard plastic. These are like a skateboard wheel. These are very quiet when you're doing a wheelie with it. They're very like a vulcanized rubber. Just a much better material for the money, I think. I think I paid 27 bucks for this, and this was 70 bucks. So I'm going to buy probably another one of these as a spare, get this one fixed, and just have them for backups. But I mean, I've done some serious tumbles with this thing, and it took some serious abuse to finally break it. So just normal daily bashing, this is the best one that's going to hold up for wheelie bar. So if you're looking for a good wheelie bar, this is the one to go with. But I'm going to get this thing put on. I got my batteries over here charging up. These are the Hoovu batteries. These batteries are pretty good, guys, for a budget battery. If you're looking for a budget battery, these Hoovu batteries aren't bad. And I'm charging them on my high-tech RDX 21000. I love this charger. This is a fantastic charger. This thing will charge up to, I think, 20 watts or 30 watts per side. It's just, I don't even need to go that high, but it's just a great charger. Love that charger, so I could put plenty of power, charge my batteries. I did get the warranty. If you've seen the video I did on this, I got my warranted bashing battery, which is probably going to go in the Outcast once I get another one to match it. My other one is living here in the SCX6, which that has the bashing battery in it as well. That's the soft pack, but that's going to live in the SCX6. Get that back on the road once the weather starts getting better. All right, guys, so this is just a quick little video on what I think is the best wheelie bar for your Outcast or Kraton, in my personal opinion, from what I've tried. Again, I just think this one with the skateboard wheels is just the best one. So if you guys are looking for a robust wheelie bar, I highly recommend this one. All right, guys, you got any questions or comments, chuck them down below. And remember, guys, till the next time, keep building and bashing.